Good morning, everybody. So I am doing my second batch of canning this morning. I actually did a batch last night and then took it out of the canner this morning. And it did much better. It did not curdle, so we've got all of the vinegar out of the canner. I did like over process it, so I'm interested to see how this one does now that I'm paying a little bit more attention to it than last night. But let me show you. So the milk fats did separate a little bit. You have to realize goat's milk actually is like pretty high fat, like 5% fat. And, you know, but I can shake it. They're still a little warm. You're supposed to leave them alone. But they've all sealed. And I'm going to compare the color. That looks like it caramelized a little bit. So I'll compare the color to this here in this can. Again, remember that this is Rebel canning and is not recommended by the Food Administration or canning practices. But people have done this for many, many years, and I'm attempting to try it. So we will see how it goes. Once I start opening jars, then we'll definitely know. In fact, I think I'm going to open one of the first ones that curdled today and try to make some cream cheese. So definitely come back for that. We are getting back out. We were going to, so today's Thursday. We were going to go back out last night and finish cleaning the yard. But you guys, it was so hot yesterday. We were just worn out. And we decided to finish that this morning. Then I'm also going to be working back on the dog crate. We're really close to being finished, so that's awesome. Okay, so Kira and I, oh, you can really see it on the camera. Yeah. The line between the fire. Yeah. There's got to be a big fire somewhere.
And the way the wind's coming, my guess is it's coming from Canada, or in that general direction.
Well, this is coming from the south. See my tarp over there? Yeah. Blowing? But it's really bad over there versus over here. So yeah, you're right. I'm not ready for fire season.
Is anybody really ready for fire season?
No, but I couldn't figure out because we didn't eat anything yesterday that should have made us sick. I'm following you. Shouldn't have made us congested and yucky, and we both were congested and yucky this morning when we woke up. But the fires do it to me. They completely shut me down. Ugh.
I just get congested and coffee because it's like...
Yeah, same. That's the same. Pull me down.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to correct you. It's just I don't know what things mean, okay? I'm sorry.
Totally fine. Good morning, Donald. Oh, good morning, Mr. Brown. Mrs. White and Mr. Brown. Hi, honeys. Hi, honeys. Hi, little boy. Are you coming over? Yeah? Are you guys going to start being friendly? Scratchy, scratch. Scratchy, scratch. No. Don't touch my head. Okay. It's time to milk. I've got to stop everything and get to milking. I think my mullen's fully dry. Oh. Yeah. The mullen's dry. We got to get a good 5-gallon bucket today to start storing this in. That means we do some more picking today to add more things in there. Maybe we'll do yarrow or St. John's wort. What are you doing? Why are you out? Because you can fit? And the electric fence was taken down. Oh, baby goats. What are you doing? What are you doing? You should go back into your pen and not eat my mullen. Keep moving along. Move along. Almost fell. Squeeze your little hiney back through there. Fencing is really important with goats. Okay, so Kira was going to be filling up our water totes. And we bought a filter for our tank to, you know, at least fill up these ones that we're taking inside, except you have to have a different end than what we have on this little thing. So we're gonna have to run into Harbor Freight and get an end and create a hose that will work for. I have been doing dishes that were actually left out all winter long. I did not know they were out here. Dishes were not my thing that I was super focused on when we divided to conquer. So they were tucked under this tarp, which does need to come down. But it's one of those things that when you find it, you just get mad, and it's kind of sat for a while. So I'm cleaning dishes right there in that little bucket, and I've washed them once. I've put them in this tote and put bleach on them to sanitize. I'll then clean this out and start over and rewash again. I've got a couple of big bowls to do. Unfortunately, that guy has a hole in it. And then I have this whole tote that I found in Kim's room. I'm super annoyed. But I'm going to get this done. We're going to get it taken care of. That is literally what this week is kind of all about, which is just getting things cleaned up, getting things back to being reorganized after the chaos ensued, and getting back on track. And this stuff has really frustrated me, which I know does not help my he's calling it RA, so stress, my autoimmune, because I honestly don't think it's rheumatoid arthritis, but that's just me. I'm not a doctor. But getting this yard cleaned up, and I think we are going to trim these trees. I do have a thing to do that, so the limbs aren't so low. The dead limbs, we can take those off, but I do have access to the skid loader this week. I really need to finish my dog crate. Chloe ran into the crate and caught her foot on the bottom of it and actually hurt herself this morning, so that is a big deal. My corner bathroom thing also got set out and cracked right there and there. So I kind of want to see if I can fix that. So let me know in the comments if you know anything that can fix that, because believe it or not, these little corner things cost like $100. And it was under a tarp and got left out all winter and got that crack. Now it's in the corner, so I'm kind of thinking I can like do some super glue on there and then do some stuff on the back to really water seal it. They've got that paint stuff, which actually I bought some for around my windows, that can seal it, but it's in the corner of the shower anyway, so the possibility of a bunch of water getting in there and leaking through to me is very slim. And I'm actually one of those people that kind of wipes down the shower after I'm done so you don't get a bunch of soap scum. But anyway, let me know if you guys know of something. If you weren't mean, Chloe, you could get out of there. Kira is draining the rest that's in the tote and in the IVC tote. And Donald thinks it's the best thing ever. Can you guys see him? He's literally was just playing in it. Okay, we're heading over to Grant and Nicole's. Grant's gonna look at my truck and see, I don't know, there's some little things that need to be fixed on it. He thinks it might just be fuses, so fingers crossed that's all there is. We're gonna hang out with them for a little bit. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. Now I gotta see if my face is filthy because Kira won't tell me things. I feel like my face is dirty. Yours is totally dirty.
I regret nothing.
I feel like my face is dirty. Jeez Louise. Oh, good Lord. That was insane. Check out my new hat Kira gave me. She got it as a gift and didn't like it. Did it fit weird on your head?
No, I just don't like the color blue.
Oh, it's just the color blue. It's kind of cool. Hold on. I don't know if I can do this one hand without pulling my own hair. Look, see, it snaps up on the sides. So I can go full Aussie mode. Hold on. I'm blocking the camera and stuff. Boop. There. See, I can be like an Australian person. Or I can be a gardener. And my ponytail fits in the back. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. I'll find out in the editing. That's how we roll. Okay, so I set up a new little assembly spot for the dog crate and a little sneak peek on all the cleanup we've been doing because I only filmed the first day. It's going to wide lens mode. So there was a ton of stuff here. Of course, we're still building a cage, so that's right there. That is my elevator for the living room. Ooh, the dragon left that. It's a dragon token. This is all the wood for the rest of the living room. And we've just started doing some more cleanup, moving off into this direction. We're actually going to take that freezer chest and going to use it for animal feed. So that'll be moved out of that space, but we're slowly cleaning our way over into that direction. And then we will begin organizing the tool shed. But it makes huge difference. Oh, and hold on. Hold on. You're going to be so excited. I'm sure you will be as excited as I am. Still a lot to do, but moved all the stuff that was right here and on the back porch. So now we can just walk out and we don't have to play obstacle course. But I definitely need a workbench. So I think a workbench is going to happen here pretty darn soon because I can't stand it anymore, my makeshift things. But I'm excited to be putting the dog crate together, get that put in. Today is Friday, so happy Friday, everybody. Oh, look who's out. You little stinker. I'm pretty sure you were the one that chewed up my blueberry plants. Huh, Sassy Pants, Mrs. White? She's like, I do what I want. We're back to having a really difficult time of keeping her away from Mama. She got some milk that one day, and that's all it took. The mosquitoes are awful today. Justin has a lot to say. So we met up with Grant and Nicole and had a fantastic afternoon with them. Kira's not participating. She's doing her chores. She's like, I'm working, dang it. Don't distract me and get me in trouble. Anyway, we hung out with him. We had a really fun time. He adjusted some things on my truck. So
He fixed the door.
He fixed the door. He fixed all my stuff on the dash works now. And he adjusted the mirror, so now it stays. Just, they were all little things, but they were like little things that were overwhelming me. So super grateful for really good friends. They will be back. They just needed a break, but they will be back. So continue to support them. Go to the beginning. Follow their journey from the beginning. Anchors Down Homestead. They are real people. They are freaking fantastic. And we just absolutely adore them. So now we're going to get busy with our day. What are you doing this morning? Finishing cleaning up the yard?
Just cleaning up the yard.
Wait. Let's see if she does that again. She almost made it. She almost jumped that. I literally don't know what to do with her. Like, she's just, I do what I want. The only thing that we could do, but then they wouldn't have shade, is move her and her brother over to that pen way back there that we made for the sheep. But we would have to take this wire and put it on there so they couldn't escape. That's legitimately the only thing. But then we'd have to provide shade and hay.
Another option is we get both your baby goats a pet tire.
And stake them. Here's your new friend, Goodyear. Look at Mr. Brown. He's being good. At least one of them is. He's more like Mama's temperament. Okay, we also need to cut down all that tarp. Could you do that this morning?
Sure.
Because that's so annoying. I mean, the whole little makeshift. I'm going to tell you what. Now, that may be just an absolute poo show, but That thing has really done well the last 3 years. I mean, for a temporary structure, it has literally done pretty well. Yeah. So that big blue tarp was put on because in the ends there was a little bit of leaking, and there was just some leaking in between the wall and the roof.
Yeah.
And it would have worked fantastic, but it made it super dark inside. So when it started ripping, I was like, yay, because now we have light in there. Otherwise it's super bright. But anyway, let's get busy. So these little plants, the clematis is coming back, and the rabbits killed it off right as it was starting to flower. So annoying. We got to get this covered too. So now we need to just not, I don't know what this is, but it's not supposed to be there.
Smell it.
It smells like weed and not the good kind. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. I don't know. I'm over here.
Sissy's right here.
Yeah, I'm mad at her. Boop. Who wants those? Look at that. They're all afraid of her because she's so dang mean. This is why you're going to camp. Oh, now she's going to steal that. See, we have to distract her so that everybody else can get a little snacky snack. These guys, you guys act like you don't have access to the whole big yard. Let's get to work. These mosquitoes are being ridiculous. Okay, so I was reading something the other day about ADHD, and I was trying to think because I feel like I have it now. And I've been seeing all these little shorts talking about if you have this, you have ADHD. And I went back to thinking when I was a child and I did not have these issues. Like I could focus, I could stay on one task, very goal oriented, all of those things, and just did not have these brain all over the place issues that I'm having now. And then I found this article that was talking about that ADHD and PTSD symptoms are very similar. So you have a hard time focusing, you get scatterbrained, you get you're hyper aware of everything kind of going on around you, so you can get distracted very easily. And I was like, oh, well, that makes total sense. So now that I have acknowledged that that's what I think it is, maybe I can get myself to focus a little bit more. But right here I'm working on the dog crate, and it's going to be really exciting to get this thing done, and I think it's going to look fantastic in the end. I've really struggled with the correct cuts, and man, I've just struggled putting this thing together. Oh my gosh, the sun is in your guys' eyes. I totally did not check that out. They were blinded the whole time. All right, so I just drilled the pocket holes in. This is a side piece. This is a side piece. This is the back, so I still have to cut the doggy door in that. This is the top. And then in the side, that's a solid side on the door. So the floor, I'm actually putting tile on, so I did not paint it. But it's pieces that I put together. So I need to glue and screw that all down. And then I could put the tile on it. And the tile is actually going to come up a foot on these, so they'll be super easy to wash. Not on the front, but on the, and partially on the back, because the doggy door will get in the way in that, but it'll make it real easy to wipe down. This paint though is wipeable, so it is kind of overkill, but I just know how much yuck the dogs get in the winter time, and I am going to eventually give them a swimming pool in the backyard. So we'll finish that deck, and then they'll have a swimming pool area. It'll all be decked, but they'll be bringing water in and out. So, and normally I put a rug on the bottom, because then that dries their feet and such. But I was thinking maybe in the summertime the tile would be cool. Well, it's not tile, it's a peel and stick tile. So, but it would be cooler, I thought. So I'm gonna take a little break, and then we'll be back. Are you excavating? Why are you digging to China? Apparently we need to catch her really quick because she's going to have babies. She's making a little nest. That's the new parking area. You actually don't want to make a nest there. Look, it's an unsafe spot. I walk over here. So welcome to my world. I made an entire jar that I used to wash the udder. And I set that on the counter, grabbed this hand towel and brought it with me. No, now I gotta go back inside. Well, we had lunch and we were going down for a nap. And then FedEx called and our air conditioning's here. So I guess we're going into town. We just got back from getting water, so we have a full tank of water. We have not emptied that yet. We usually do that after nap. Are you taking a nap without? You gonna nap without us? She's like,
You know the moment you move, she's
like, yeah, peace out. Oh my. That was mean, huh? We made it. You guys, it's been a bazillion years since I've gone through one of those doors. Let's do it. Don't get stuck. You have to have a code. Oh, I set off alarms.
Hello, how can I help you?
We were coming to pick up a package here. Oh, it says no cell phones, no videoing. Oh, you'll be recorded. Don't photograph anything. Okay, so you guys can't go or I might get in jail. Kira, you don't have a shank on you, do you? It says no knives. Where are you? There you are. Cagney and Lacey are helping. But we got our ice swamp cooler that we're filling. Oh, it's acknowledging there's water now. Keep going. I think it takes full 5 gallons. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, well, it's full enough. So now we need to plug it in, turn it on. Those don't slam it. Those are not the original ones that go in there, but that's what we're using today. So it won't close all the way. There we go. There's a plug. It has a cord. Oh, cord's hanging off over here. And then I think it comes out from this side, so we'll turn it around and we'll face it that direction so that it shoots toward your room. Kira likes doing things on her own. She's very stubborn. I think we're related. Oh, it may come out the back and stuff, though. See how much is in the back? We're going to have to just turn it on and then see how it comes out. Well, we don't need no stinking lights. I do know it's supposed to be level. It's not tilting, that one. It's just underneath, so it's fine. Turn it on. Oh. That's already cooler. I don't know. We don't
Oh, it's a thing in there.
Oh, so it's going like this inside?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we want that. What mode is this? We don't know the modes. But that's cool air.
Yeah. Do you want it cooler?
It's sucking in from this side. How much power is pulling from the Blue Eddy? 290. We're bringing in 251. So hottest part of the day. It's not going to pull it down that much. So yay! High five. I see you. You dug a hole. She's like, I want this cool ground to lay in. It has front legs and back leg dips. There must be a root there.
Trying to wait.
You are so naughty.
Trying to wait for feet to get rid of the evidence.
So naughty. Girl. You so naughty. She's like, no, I'm hot. Well, I was all prepared to work on the dog crate, and I don't have the right length screws. So Home Depot's already closed, so I'm gonna have to get up early. They open at 6 a.m. I will get up, drive into town, get the screws, and then assemble the dog crate. It's so frustrating. What are you doing? What is she doing? Are you mad at me because I brought kittens in? So you're ignoring me? Is that what's happening? Are you mad at me, Chloe? Are you mad? Oh, don't growl at the cat. Keep getting in trouble for that. Justin's like, I had a crate here once.
Like I did have a bed.
There once was a bed here for me. Well, it's about 5:45, and I did not get the dog crate done because I ran out of the correct screws. So now we are on our way to Home Depot, and then I'll get to finish the dog crate today. But it's cowgirl hat day today. Good morning, Kira. Your hair and my shirt match. Literally. That's hilarious. Okay, we're back. We got things from Walmart. We got things from Home Depot. I got a new footstool. So I have the screws. I can assemble the... Oh, no! Baby goats in the garden. Oh, Kira. She ate all... She's been on all my beds. They're gone. All my wild... All of it. The one... Oh, my word. They stripped down the one that I've been letting grow for seed. They ate everything. How are you in here? Oh, I'm so upset. Oh, that guy was all tangled up in the electric fence. Goats. Goats are jerks. They get into everything. So they ripped this. I will literally never own kinders. I have not had goats. Baby goats do this to the point that these guys are. The little male was completely wrapped up in the electric fence. The female's just zipping in and out of the pen, and we don't know what to do with them right now. Because if they won't stay in a pen, then we have to shut them in where the milking stall, where we leave Mama all night long. I'm not even ready for milking. I'm just like so upset right now. I just literally have no words for my garden space and the goat and the sheep getting in there. This little goat, we can't keep her out of anything or keep her in anything. She can get out of everything. So the electric fence works, but we had them in the small area that we were going to put the quail, and they were able to just jump out of there. And when the little boy got caught up, he shut down the fence, which was able to get them in there. So hopefully I have enough time for the garden to recuperate and actually maybe get me another harvest of my wild lettuce, because that's kind of one of the things that I'm using for pain relief. I also did read that mullein root can be used for pain relief too. So I have tons of that, but I really wanted the wild lettuce. Ooh, outside kitty jail. Look, you get to be outside. You get... Why does that not surprise me, Lacey, that it's you? You were our first ladder climber. All right, back to the dog crate. So these are a peel and stick tile that I actually ordered on Amazon. And I'm going to be putting these in a couple of different places. I had 3 packages, so I made the decision to use them inside the crate to kind of bring the decor all the way around, because it'll be in a couple different places in the house. And I can tell you, this is a couple of days ago, so the crate's actually finished and the dogs have gotten to use it, and it works fantastic. It'll be great whenever I put their bed in there and all of those things. It does show all the dirt though. Disclaimer, I absolutely did not do that to her. Did not do that to her.
I would have been okay if she did. Totally would have been okay if she did. I got all the babies.
All they want to do is come outside, and then you put them outside, and all they want to do is go back inside. All right, I'm to the back piece, putting the back piece on. I can't decide if I'm hungry or if I want to just finish the crate first and then figure out food. That's hilarious, Kira. It would have been easier to build this cabinet outside and then bring it in and slide it into place. Someday I may actually do that with cabinets. But in my head, I was like, I need to assemble this in place and make sure everything fits and all of those things. And I probably would have noticed that a few things were wrong. I ended up using the top of the crate as a side, which affected my cuts and all of those things. So, yeah, just that attention to detail that I don't seem to have anymore that I used to have. So, but this did come out really well in the end. You know, it's that reminder that you can fix it. So remember when I said I was having a hard time measuring things? My sides are off by I think 3 inches is what that is, because it's 26, it's supposed to be 29. The front I cut short because it's going to have a drawer, so the back is the correct height. The couch is coming up 2 more inches. Now I have to decide if I just cut, because I could just trim the top off of the back piece, but I think I made the back and the front piece to fit. This is going to be really cool having this built-in crate. Like I said, I want to make a bigger space for the dogs so that they can come in and out, have a big deck off the back and a little swimming pool and stuff for the heat. But that entire backyard stays really shaded, so it's real nice for them to go in and out, and being able to have a spot where they can be in there and shut in there, but in general the door is left open and they get to run in and out. The cats have found it. They are trying to learn the doggy door, and that's kind of our biggest problem right now, is the cats going outside when they're not supposed to go outside. They're still too small. The hawks will get them. This is the cabinet that everything has gone wrong on. But I am putting the tile along the bottom, up on the sides, and then it'll be caulked, and I'll fill in all those holes and spot paint. But this light, in order to make it bright in here, makes it really hot in here. So I have to take lots of breaks. So I'm going to take a break.